James on strike as Bamba's in, and this is smacked through the offside. That'll be 4. Flew off the bat out towards the Holly stand, through backward point. No point change in that. First runs of the day off the bat. It's 4 of them.
It's the first time I've had my coat off in the 2 days. As Booth's in again, full and driven beautifully by Hameed. He doesn't even think of running as that races away to the extra cover boundary. A fine shot brings Hameed onto 84. He timed that one sweetly.
Tall Hannah Dolby is in bowls. This is down the leg side and just turned nicely away down to the fine leg boundary. Thank you very much.
Yes, there will. Fernando in then from the pavilion end, and it's a full ball that's driven straight down the ground by James. That sounded good off the bat. Gone for 4, so 4 more to the total figures so far. There's still 86.5 overs to be bowled today as Fernando comes in, and that's hit on the up. That'll be 4. Lovely shot by James. Just stand and deliver batting there. Flies out to the boundary for 4.
As yet is Ed Barnard, and he bowls, and he's got a wicket now. Catch at first slip. Good sharp catch. And it is Lyndon James flashing hard at Barnard, who...
Hannon Dolby bowls and it catches the outside edge of Hameed's bat, and it could race away for 4, and it does, and that will be his century. Not the most convincing of shots he's played in this inning.
On 103 down the leg side. This is 4 somethings. It's 4 to the total. Let's have a look. Yes, his bat on that. Faithful. Next ball is pulled away by Hameed onto the leg side. Who's out there? Nobody's out there. It's gone for 4. The fielder out there.
I hadn't got a clue.
Is that Hampshire Shake?
Yeah, he hadn't got a clue where it was. He took a few times. This one is glanced away off his pads down to the fine leg boundary, and that's going to go all the way.
Who am I to know? They lead by 187 as Fernando. This one goes down the leg side, and I think that'll be 4 byes. Just looking at the umpire. No,
he got a little glance.
He got a little glance. Or Baston as Booth is in once more, and this time it is smacked through the offside. That should be 4. A lovely drive by O'Neill. That'll feel good off the bat. Flies away, does the new ball. That's a lovely drive off the back foot for 4 by O'Neill. He manages to...
With a loss, really. It's not possible.
Well, that's a big smack through the leg side. That'll fly away for 4 by O'Neill. He gave the full...
The Warwickshire seamer.
And it's another play into the leg side. That might be 4 more. It's being chased by the fielder, but he can't get there.
I think the Notts dressing room will be very pleased with their morning here at Edgbaston.
Agreed. Last ball before lunch then. It's a full straight delivery. And it's left alone by Hameed.
Telling me I'm in Balsall Heath.
It's Booth in again, and this is crunched through the offside by O'Neill. Will race away for 4. Fielder tries to give chase, but it was just too straight.
Second career 50.
As he goes again, this time off the front foot, and it will be 50 runs, a half century for O'Neill. Try and keep going here. He's taken a liking to Booth, and he does. He tries to hit that one in to the stand, and it should be taken. It is taken. It went high into the air, but about 10 yards away from the batter, and in the end, Booth gets his man.
Twice now by England. Taps his bat and continues to serve county cricket well, and he cuts this away for 4. Fabulous stroke. Does have the over rates on it. As Hutton gets 4. You can't put fielders there for that. It's just not possible. He's got an inside edge.
Played well for Warwickshire at the start of this season, and he's in, and that's a full delivery, and Hameed gets hold of it. It could run away for, and it will. A diving stop was in vain there. Goes underneath Fernando and races away for 4 through that mid-wicket. In the division, couldn't get a hand near it as Booth goes again, and this time Hutton looks to go across the line, and he's bowled top of off or middle, and Booth gets his man again.
He's took his guard, and in comes Booth now, and there's a... Is it gone? Yes, it is. The finger of the umpire goes up. Josh Tongue caught on the crease, dangled the bat out, took the edge on the way through.
Oh, they are.
Barreled in once more, playing a miss this time from Ahmed.
Oh
no, it's out.
Yeah, it's out.
It was an edge there. Ahmed hangs his head in shame.
Them fairly quickly. In, Yates drives and drives beautifully away through the offside and down to the Holly stand for 4 runs. So Yates starts.
And Notts with the first innings lead of 2-7-4. Warwickshire have written off 11 of them, and they've got a wicket now. Edge to third slip. And Alex Davis has to go. 9 wickets needed by Nottinghamshire. Brett Hutton striving for 1 here, but this is down the leg side and it's tickled away fine. And that should go for 4. It has. It beats O'Neill's
Not really a day for Warwickshire fans either, is it?
That's better.
This time he times this one sweetly. Full and driven. Nice cover drive from Yates through the vacant gap, and it races away for 4. It's O'Neill bowls and driven beautifully. Straight gun barrel past the stumps by Rob Yates, and that will race away for 4.
Well, will he start his first over of the second innings with a maiden? We'll find out now. He's in and it's played off the back foot. That'll be 4. Lovely shot by Sheikh. Moves him on to 7. Tongue switches to right arm round the wicket to the left-handed Yates, and I think that's going to be out. It is. Yates has a play at 1. It's taken by Verena behind the stumps. The extra pace does for the Warwickshire opener.
Nothing wrong with that. The Bears still trail by over 220 as Lyndon James bowls to Hamza Sheikh. There's 4 runs to go up on the board and Sheikh into double figures. Lovely, elegant straight drive. Oh, and he's hit another one. There you go. If you didn't see the first one, that's not a repeat or not a replay.
Costed El Brum out there.
Final ball of the session. Lyndon James bowls played up to Tong at mid-off, and that should be that. Players turn and make their way.
So I think play will be.
Tongue bowls in short wide, and Sam Hain will not miss out there on the offside. He caresses that nicely out to the shortish boundary. Tongue in again and again, too short and wide, and Hain again takes the runs. Short leg in then. Ben Slater, I think that will be, as Tongue bowls and driven. Glorious stroke again by Sam Hain. He stands and watches that one as it races away. Tongue's back in again, and this one just pushed off the back foot through the covers once again by Hain, and that should race away for 4, and it doesn't.
Had the pace, but the accuracy hasn't quite been there, and Haynes picked him off.
When Tongue goes, is that an outside edge? It is, and that one this time was on the money. That's a big, big wicket. Sam Hain has looked good so far. Just the 16 he falls for.
And Sheikh 15 not out, taps his bat and waits for James once more, and this is played off the back foot. This will be run certainly 2. I think that ball is going to beat the fielder to the rope. Yes, it does. 4 of them. A welcome boundary that for the Bears, a welcome boundary for Sheikh. Running into bowl. 2 balls left in the over. Sheikh not and get a chance to collect his thoughts, and he dops this one into the leg side. 4 more runs though. Good shot that one from Sheikh. Just used the pace of the ball.
Absolutely. It's O'Neill who this one is run away by Mosley off an outside edge. It's going to come down to 3rd man. It beats the chase.
And I'd done mine by then.
That's a lovely shot from Mosley. That's much better. Taken off leg stump and whipped away through mid-wicket for 4 down to the corner of the Hollies stand. O'Neill comes in and bowls, and Sheikh is out. LBW, and O'Neill has struck, and Dave just saying there that these 2 have dug in. As he waits, has put into him. This one he pulls and pulls well this time, away through mid-wicket and down to the ropes as it crosses now. So that was better. Even that one didn't quite come out the middle of the bat. It is O'Neill in bowls, and this will be runs. Run away down to 3rd man. He'll get 4 this time. That's the place to hit them, Ed, not beautiful straight drives.
Or are they thinking about tomorrow? O'Neill in to complete the over off the back foot. That'll be 4. Lovely shot by Ed Barnard. Rose with the bounce and played it off the back foot. He's up to the stumps, and it's Mosley on strike. Here he comes now, Ahmed, and that's slapped away through the leg side for 4. Not a filthy long hop by any stretch of the imagination by Ahmed, but Mosley was equal to that one, and it flew away towards the Hollies stand. I suspect it might be Ethan Bamber. Should a wicket fall?
It's Farhan Ahmed. Bowls LBW shout. We're going to find out because he's got his man. Mosley goes LBW for 32, and Farhan Ahmed in just his 2nd over. I've just heard other commentators say he's on the 45s. And this one's flashed through probably where 3rd slip would have been, and he's got 4 runs because there's nobody down there.
You certainly can't. Oh, he's bowled him. Wonderful delivery from Fergus O'Neill. Kai Smith didn't see that one.
Ended up at the same end as this is pushed back to the bowler. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. 163 for 6. There's a lot of handshaking going on out there. The Notts players, fielders have put in a shift, but well done Ed Barnard as well.